Located on Vancouver Island, the Cowichan River offers anglers the opportunity to hunt and sight fish for large, aggressive brown trout. It's risk versus reward as you cast dangerously close to the banks, rocks, and fallen trees where the fish often hide, but truly satisfying when you hook one up. So it's time to hunt some browns with Cowichan River Wilderness Lodge owner and guide, Kenzie Cuthbert, today as we take you sport fishing on the fly. Sport Fishing on the Fly is brought to you in part by the Frog Boat, inspired by nature, ingenious by design. Able, the reel for the record books. The Freshwater Fishery Society of BC, making fishing in BC even better. And Arctic Adventures, providing memorable fishing experiences since 1969. Right on the edge of that stick, right where you expect him to sit, and that guy came up and hit it. Oh no, and he just unbuttoned. That was a nice brown, but you know what? That's all about the cast, isn't it? I saw that little spot right on the tip of the wood.
And you dropped it there.
Dropped it there, but you take that chance. You know, I could have hooked up on the wood, whatever, and then he just came right out of the wood and ate it. So we got, we got this guy right there, right?
Right there.
Yeah, right there. We can see the brown. He's just sitting right in this little wood. So trying a couple little roll casts, got a real light sink tip on. It's probably
That's your 4-weight, right?
It's my 4-weight rod, yeah.
Okay.
It's quite a light rod.
Keep an eye on him.
So I'm just seeing, and I've got my fly swinging pretty close to where he would be. Oh, was he moving? Oh, I thought he moved before. Yeah, he moved a hair.
This brown's no dummy.
No,
he's been hooked before.
He's been hooked before.
Mix it up, go left, go right, the different currents.
Okay, right on the slot, man.
Looks like a brown, isn't it?
I know, yeah. It was a nice one, I think. I don't know what it is.
Oh,
but
you know what? No, it's a big rainbow, I think.
Yeah, it's a nice fish, whatever it was. He hit hard. Geez, I just cast out and just started to swing, bam. Didn't even get to that pocket. Like, he ripped it.
Oh, that's a brown.
It's a nice
brown.
Look
at that, eh?
Oh, yeah. It's a gorgeous brown.
Come on there, buddy.
Oh,
Look how
look at how nice that is. I know.
I thought it was a rainbow when he flashed.
Yeah, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous?
So different, eh?
Oh, browns are beautiful fish. Man, so how, that guy's
18,
18,
19,
yeah.
18 and a half.
That's gorgeous. Look at that. I love them. Wow, well, let's let her go here. That's
I guess I'm going to get a little better
estimate.
Okay, so, no, you know, he's got closer to 19.
19. Look at that. That's just, there she goes.
Nice job.
Unreal. So this one is a real light setup. It's a 4-weight rod. And I've got, you know, the nice large arbor reel, the Ross ones with the real light sink tip. It's actually a type 6 sink tip for a 4-weight rod. So it's something that we want to use later when we're fishing shallow water.
Yeah.
Then we got the heavy duty one. Right, I've got
dredger.
my heavy bomb dredger for the steelhead and the big browns and other stuff when we're working the deep banks. And then you've also got a switch rod.
Well, yeah, we got a 11-foot switch rod, and if you look right there, there's a big brown. He just took something off the surface right there. Okay, when we move, we're just going to move very
slowly.
He just took something right there. I can see him. Yeah. There he is, right there. See him right there?
Oh, yeah, right there. I don't want to move. I don't want to scare him.
Well, we're just going to walk up this side.
Okay, well, we'll tell you a little bit more about the other setup later. Like, let's go get this guy.
He's feeding. He just took something right there.
There we go, fish on, Les. Oh,
All
that's a
right.
nice one.
First cast.
Second cast. Oh, he just
Oh
got up.
no!
Yeah, here's a little rainbow. Nice rainbow. That's a good fish.
That's on the heavy rod.
Yeah, it's on the heavy tip.
You also saw the tail come out there. He looks like a pretty
He
decent
looks-
brown.
He's thick, he's big.
Yeah?
He's big. I saw his head, he's nice, yeah. Right by that tree, just swung in by that tree and bam. See this guy, or at least he feels
Oh, nice
big.
fish. Beautiful.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
Oh, look at
at
the size of that.
a
He's
gorge.
easily over 20 inches.
gorgeous brown, yeah.
We'll use the big net for this guy.
Okay. Yeah, that's a gorgeous brown. Oh, that's,
Oh, look at that, baby.
oh, yeah. That is
There's
a
a thing of beauty.
beautiful fish.
Look at that, eh?
Oh, nice.
Just get rid of that.
Get rid of that.
Okay,
All
ready?
right, he's ready to go.
So he's
Let's let him
21
go.
and a quarter.
21 and a
Whoa,
quarter.
There he goes.
There he goes.
Nice fish.
Isn't that nice? Sun's coming out.
Oh, it's getting warm.
I know. What more can you ask for?
Bit of a hatch going on.
Oh, doesn't get any better. Just doesn't get any better.
Right
Let's
on.
get another one.
You bet. A brown.
Oh, brown.
Nice
brown. I know, man.
I'm going to, no, I'm not. I was going to row to the shore, but you know what? That's not a brown.
Is he?
That's a steelhead.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's a small steelhead.
Oh, really?
No, it's just a big rainbow.
Big bow.
It's changed species now, or 3 times. Same color as a spawning steelhead.
Yeah.
Look at that, eh?
Wow, nice colors.
Okay, so we're just gonna
Yeah, just dunk them
Give 'em a
back
little
in, let
flip.
them go.
untouched.
That's the beauty, you know, post-spawn fish, they did their thing, gave us a fight. So now I got the rainbow, got the browns, lost the steelhead.
You don't have them in yet.
I know, I gotta get one.
And a
Eventually I'm gonna
cutthroat.
get
And a
one.
cutthroat.
And the cutty, but yeah, but the browns fishing has just been exceptional.
Really, really good.
Anybody want to come for browns, you got to give Kenzie a call. You know, Cowichan River Wilderness Lodge. I don't know, you guys are in a great part of the world here.
It's our
Just doing it.
backyard, you know, and
Oh.
right now with the heat just kicking in,
Yeah.
you see the hatches picking up. These fish are just coming on.
You know what really cranked me up about coming here though is you're an hour from Victoria, you're an hour from Nanaimo, so you're in a metropolis really, and you're in the middle of nowhere.
Middle of nowhere.
Really, you're in a beautiful part of the world. Oh,
Yeah.
I want to get another one. Now you got me cranked up again.
That was a great hit.
Yo, that was a good hit. Just gonna
That's
let
that
it
right in
sit
front of
there.
him?
Yeah.
Oh, look at him. Did he eat it?
I don't know, he might have tried.
He tried to eat it.
He did. I don't know what to do.
Can you hold your rod straight down?
I can.
Just watch your line doesn't hang up if
No.
he takes it.
There,
too
now
close
he
to
just
the
pushed
boat.
out. He just pushed out. He's just right there.
Yeah, I see him right there.
Yeah. Now we're gonna relocate him too. I just know where they're sitting, right? They're sitting on those edges, right under the trees. You make a good sidearm cast under the tree, let the fly plop in close to shore, and these browns pick it up every time.
Game on.
Oh, unreal.
This one is not quite as big, I don't think.
No, he's nice though.
That'd be all right.
Still
We'll
a
take
nice
'em all.
Fish, you bet. There he is. Oh, that's a nice fish.
Look at that, right around the
Oh
maxillary.
yeah, beautiful.
This is another post-spawn fish,
Oh, okay.
long and thin.
Yeah.
So I got my
Nice.
tape right here. I'm just gonna do a quick one.
Yeah. Well, that's got to be close
He's
to
20.
20. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Deceiving, eh? They're
Yeah.
long and
But
thin.
look at the colors.
That's beautiful. Look at that
man,
sheen.
they're gorgeous.
He's ready to go. I'm gonna let him go.
Yeah, let him go. Excellent.
How many is that?
Oh, I lost count. I mean,
Should've brought a
that's
calculator.
for browns. That's got to be I don't know. I can't. A lot.
A lot.
But you know, I mean, it's perfect because you're saying, look, all the little pockets, they got the brush, you know, all that overhang that browns love. They love pocket water, they love logs, they love brush. You got to take the chance, right? You got to fire that fly in there, sidearm or whatever way.
Yep.
But if you make the good cast right in the bank, that fly is just coming off.
That was awesome.
It was. It was excellent. So
Nice
now,
cast, and
I
there's the
know.
reward.
And now we got more. So let's go get some more.
Let's
I'm
get some more.
addicted. I'm just addicted.
Perfect.
Today on the bench, we're going to tie you up the Eisen tubes balanced stonefly. And Kenzie Cuthbert is the originator of the pattern, so I'm going to get him to tie it. This fly has caught every species in the Cowichan, mainly the steelhead, the browns, and the rainbows. Make sure you have these materials ready before you tie the fly. For the hook, we'll use a size 8 jig hook, some 6/0 dark brown thread to tie with, some 14mm 5.4 wide tube black Eisen tubes for the eyes, some brown goose bites for the tail, some olive rabbit for the body. For the rib, we'll use some small brown vinyl rib, some brown thread for the thorax, some brown goose bites for the legs, and olive deer hair for the head.
So one of the first and most important things about doing these flies is making sure that the eyes are put onto the hook properly. So what you do is slide the eyes onto the hook first. And there's a hole provided in every set of eyes. I'm going to place the hook back into my vise. And now you'll notice that they want to hang down. That's really important, that when you put them on, this is actually hanging down below the center of gravity or the shank, hook shank. Just going to slide these out of the way and get my thread to start. So what I'm going to do now is add a base layer of thread at the front end of the fly, up near the eye end of the hook. I'm going to go up and down the shank probably 2-3 times to get a good base layer to where these eyes are going to be positioned. Half hitch just to tie it off. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my olive deer hair onto the front end, the head end of this fly. I'm going to do light wraps to start on the deer hair, because if I pull too hard, it'll all flare up as if I was going to do like a muddler minnow or something head. So we're just going to put that down like so, hold it down, and then I'm going to trim just this little bit of excess deer hair off, ready to slide the eyes into place. Now my next step is I'm going to apply a bit of head cement over this thread and deer hair, and then I'm going to slide my eyes forward. Again, remember, making sure that the eyes are down. Now the way these eyes are, as long as I put it approximately 1/8 of an inch ahead of the eye of the hook, this fly will be balanced. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to secure the eyes in place. I added some cement under there, and I'm going to use a 6/0 thread because I'm really going to pull down hard on this and squeeze these eyes in place because I don't want them turning. And make sure that they're even the way that you want them, so they're not twisted. And you can see by the plastic here, it's really squeezing down onto the hook, and it's going to really secure these eyes in place. So now my next step is I'm going to form a nicely tapered body from the eye end down to the bend end of the hook. So now my next step is I'm going to add 1 goose bite per side at the tail of the fly down here at the bend end. Make sure they're fairly even, and we'll just secure those in lightly. Next step for this fly is I'm going to secure some vinyl rib just down at the bend end of the hook here, ready to go after I add my olive body. So now what I'm going to do is, for my dubbing, just wrap it around the thread. This doesn't have to be overly secure because when you put the vinyl rib on afterwards, it's going to really tighten this stuff all down onto your fly. So I'm going to put this on in a couple of different sections here, add a little bit each time. Make sure the body's tapered, makes a nice look to the fly. And again, moving this forward up towards the thorax of the fly. Just gonna put a half hitch in case I break my thread, so I don't lose what I've done so far on the fly. We'll add one more little bit of dubbing here just to finish this off to the thorax. And again, I'm just gonna put a little half hitch there. So my next step now is I'm just gonna trim a little bit of this dubbing, just clean it up a little bit. And I'm gonna run my vinyl wrap here forward. I leave about, maybe not quite 1/8 of an inch between wraps, where I come right up there to the thorax. And I'm just gonna tie this off. So my next step now is just gonna clip off this vinyl rib underneath. And then I'm gonna start to add my final 4 biots. We're gonna have two facing back towards the bend end of the hook, one on each side. Try to make sure they're fairly even, and I'm sure this is just strictly for our liking of the fly. I don't think the fish are gonna notice if they're equal. And then we're just gonna add one more on each side at the front. And we're gonna put these up over the eye. You can kind of line them up, take a look, make sure we like the angle. And the last one, just put that on this side. And while I'm doing this final part, just building up a bit more of a thorax, I cover up any bits of brown that I don't want showing through. And I'll just do a quick half-inch whip finish there. And I'm just going to put a little head cement on that to hold that together. And there you have our Eisen tubes balanced stonefly, which has been just really killer lately on the Cowichan.
Okay, what are we doing?
Just
Trying this.
I don't want to help them see us, so
Yeah.
just go out here almost to the ridge.
Okay.
Put it out in the fast water and let it go through.
Okay.
And then try to maneuver it so it goes into that slack water right on the corner.
Oh, okay. And drift, drag-free drift.
Totally drag-free. And
Excellent. So we got, you see, we got the big switch rod, got the indicator, got the special little stone you tied on the bench.
yep.
Let's
so
give it a go. Excellent.
Nice brown, it looked like.
Oh yeah. Great technique. Oh yeah, I just took that stone right in the corner.
Oh yeah, right around the max. See the way it rides up?
Yeah.
It went up around the top.
Well, that's the beauty of those Eisen tubes. You know, they just allow that fly, the hook to sit upright. And it's excellent.
So he's right up around there.
And actually, we've hooked the majority of our fish in the upper.
Yeah, the tops
part,
of the noses,
tops of the nose, which is great. Right in the tough part of the
it's
jaw.
right through his
Oh, yeah.
bone.
Yeah, there it is. Barbelsuck. Little
Beautiful.
Eisen tubes, beautiful. Wow, look at that.
He's a lot more silver than some of the others, eh? Some are really yellow, and
It's neat.
So-
You got some with really bright spots. That one's a little darker spotting.
it's a bit smaller. This one's only going to go
Yeah.
about 17.
Oh, only. That's just fantastic.
Hey, well done.
Right on.
Catch 'em all kinds of ways.
You just show me everywhere to put the fly, and every time I put it there, I
Bam.
get a fish. Bam, it's fantastic.
Good stuff. Well, we're going to let this guy go.
Okay. On the technology today, I want to talk about the 4 different setups we were using on the Cowichan. The first one, which was quite handy, was a dry fly. I've got quite a lightweight rod, a 4-weight rod, Ross large arbor reel, and of course our little dry fly. Very effective for the dry fly fishing at about 12 to 14 feet a leader. The next setup we were using was this one here, and again, it's quite a lightweight rod. It's a 4-weight rod, again, a nice large arbor Ross reel, and this had our zonker pattern on it. And we wanted this for all the skinny water. So again, it's got a light sink tip, a type 6, but again, it's a 4-weight sink tip with about, I'd say 8 feet to 10 feet of 8-pound test leader. The main setup we were using today was this setup. It's an 8-weight rod, and again, I've got a large arbor able on here, and it had the heavy gear. So what I do is I take a heavy sink tip. So this is probably a 300-400 grain type, 8-weight sink tip, and I cut it down. It was about 15 feet, and I've cut it down to 10 feet. And then we're using about, again, running 8 feet of 10 to 12-pound test to our zonker pattern. And the fourth and final setup was really my favorite setup today. It's a lot of fun. Is we've got a switch rod. It's an 11-foot switch. Got the large arbor able on here with the dry line. And of course our indicator up on the line, down about 4 feet on 10-pound test. And this setup can be a lot of fun.
It's a good big brown.
Oh, yeah.
Big brown.
Right on. That was just awesome. Just sitting
Big
along
brown
that
on the
bank.
dry.
Yeah, on the dry. Oh, that was excellent.
The slurp I saw, I thought
I know.
maybe 10-inch fish.
Oh man, I think he needs the big net.
He's going to be close to 20.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Look at
Oh
that,
yeah,
eh?
on the dry fly. That's nice to get on a dry fly. Still can't get him. Oh, there he is.
Is he in?
Yeah, he's
Oh
in.
yeah.
Nice. Look at that.
Wet my hands and we'll just get a quick look.
Yeah.
And I want to see if he's bigger than yours.
Yes, yeah.
I finally got one.
Yeah.
There's a male. You can
Oh,
see the
yeah.
cape on him.
Beautiful.
Flies right in the corner.
Beautiful.
Just 21.
Just 21. That's beautiful. Nice big male.
Flies out.
Yeah, flies out. All right, let him go. Oh, there he goes.
Whoa, he's
he
off and
bolted.
running.
He was gone.
There he
He
goes.
wanted
Just
out of
bolting.
Dodge.
Thank you for help. Thanks for the help.
Yeah. Wow. what a great day. Thanks, man.
That was so much fun.
That was fantastic. You know, we had it all today. We got the rainbows, got the brown. I snapped off a steely, had a few pulls.
Yep, it was awesome.
Fantastic. And you know, it's the first time ever that I've gone through 4 different setups.
You had 4 different ways. You
Yeah.
did the streamer, we did dry, we did nymph with like bare line because
Yeah.
you can't use split shot or
Indicators, yeah.
indicators, and we did it with an indicator.
And we had success in every way. I really want to thank your wife, Kit. Man, if you ever want to come here, you get fed like a king. It was fantastic. Great hospitality. And if you ever want an adventure of a lifetime, come and see Kenzie on the Cowichan River Wilderness Lodge.
Yep.
You know, great area to come. And you're going to get brown fishing like you've never had before. So when you're out here, take care, conserve the waters, and we'll see you next time when we take you sport fishing on the fly. Wow, I'm just
So much fun.
so much fun. To watch all our latest Sport Fishing on the Fly episodes and to order Sport Fishing on the Fly merchandise, head to www.sfotf.ca. And if you would like to book an adventure like this one shown, head to ontheflyadventures.ca and book yourself the trip of a lifetime.